Thinking about using AI like ChatGPT for your business? It's a game changer, but before you dive in, there's a few things you need to know. In this video, we'll cover the top 10 things you should understand before using ChatGPT or similar AI models. What's your biggest concern about AI? Share your thoughts in the comments. First, AI models aren't always up to date. They're trained on past data, so they don't have real-time awareness of breaking news, market shifts, or new regulations unless you connect them to live data sources. If you've ever wanted to check how current a model is, just ask, what is your knowledge cutoff date? But even then, remember, AI won't learn anything beyond that date unless it's updated. Now, that brings us to number two. AI can sound confident even when it's completely wrong. It might generate inaccurate information, make up sources, or present misleading statistics. This is known as model hallucination. For example, a legal firm asked AI to summarize a case and it fabricated a non-existent legal precedent. A business used AI for a market report only to realize the data was completely made up. These mistakes can be costly, so it's best to always fact check before relying on AI generated content. So what about memory? That's number three. AI doesn't remember past conversations. Every session starts fresh, meaning AI has no long-term memory of your customers, business history, or prior interactions. A workaround to this is to structure your prompts to include reminders like, last time we discussed X, Y, and Z. Can you expand on that? If your business needs AI to provide continuity, consider integrating AI with a CRM or database to track past interactions. That leads us to number four. AI isn't neutral. It learns from public data, which means biases in cultural, gender, and politics can slip into responses. AI-driven hiring tools, for example, have found to favor certain demographics, raising concerns about fairness. If AI is part of your business strategy, make sure to audit its output and adjust as needed to align with your company's values. Now let's talk about customer interactions, because that's where AI has some of the biggest limitations. While ChatGPT and similar models work well for handling frequently asked questions, they lack human intuition. They won't always pick up on frustration, sarcasm, or emotional nuance. Imagine a frustrated customer trying to fix a billing issue. AI might offer a generic response that doesn't actually solve the problem. That's why having human agents for complex or sensitive cases is still essential. Security is another big one. AI may or may not store sensitive data, but if you input confidential information, it could be exposed to security risks or bad actors. Some AI providers log interactions for training purposes, so always check their data policies before using AI for critical business tasks. On top of that, AI-generated content has raised intellectual property concerns. Many AI systems are trained on publicly available data, sometimes without clear consent. Businesses should be mindful of potential copyright risk when using AI-generated materials, especially in marketing, content creation, or product development. Now let's talk about compliance. AI doesn't inherently follow industry regulations like GDPR, HIPAA, or financial reporting rules. If you're in a regulated industry, AI-generated content could accidentally put your business at legal risk. Always have a human review AI outputs before publishing or using them in critical areas. And with new regulations like the EU AI Act on the horizon, compliance is only going to get more complex. Businesses need to stay ahead of changing laws to ensure AI remains ethical and legal. Saving money is great, but is AI always cost-effective? Large-scale AI usage, like customer support automation, can lead to higher costs, slower response times, and the need for custom AI solutions. Before fully committing, weigh the long-term costs and benefits to ensure AI makes financial sense for your business. Beyond financial cost, AI also has an environmental impact. Training and running large AI models requires a significant amount of computing power, which increases energy consumption and carbon emissions. Businesses looking to integrate AI should also consider sustainable AI practices to minimize their environmental footprint. What about business insights? AI won't proactively warn you about risks or opportunities. It only responds to the questions you ask. If you want AI to help you stay ahead, pair it with business intelligence tools that track performance, analyze trends, and provide real-time alerts. This is especially important when it comes to workforce impact. AI automation has the potential to displace jobs, particularly in roles involving repetitive tasks. While AI can improve efficiency, businesses should also focus on reskilling employees and creating strategies for a smooth transition. And finally, AI isn't a one-size-fits-all. Out-of-the-box AI solutions may not fully match your brand's tone or industry expertise. If responses feel too generic, you can fine-tune AI with your own business data. This can be done through prompt engineering, feeding it specific examples, and even training custom models. Some companies are even creating AI governance teams to oversee AI usage and ensure that it aligns with their ethical and business goals. If you want to know more about prompt engineering, check out this video for a 6-step formula to craft the perfect AI prompt. AI is a powerful tool, but it's not perfect. Used wisely, it can streamline operations, improve efficiency, and enhance customer experience. Just make sure to keep the human touch where it matters most. Now that you know the key risks of AI in business, what are your thoughts? Are you already using AI in your company? Drop a comment below and let's discuss.